but to me, if you're screwing somebody, I just always felt like there was a married guy.
Well, I hadn't been because no one tried. Right? Look, what I had nothing to do with the stock market. It had to do with when I was upside down and broke.
Yeah, I mean, if you 2 years out of the industry, then you have to.
I have no desire to re-enter that industry. It caused most of my illnesses. I was a 3-pack a day smoker. Michael Milken, I interviewed with him as a and I saw his layout with a 1 desk surrounded by 15.
Yeah.
And I had 1 desk with 5. I mean, I wasn't that big, but I figured, this guy knows what the fuck he's doing. This was before we realized him, Boski, and the rest of the guys were, in on it, right?
And now Steve Cohen owns the Mets.
There she does.
And see, they did their 1.5 years, 2 years, grew long beards and disappeared and laughed all the way to the bank.
Yep.
That's it.
But I've never been to prison, and I have no intention of going there.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that they call victimless crimes, but to me, if you're screwing somebody, I just always felt like there was a fair way to make money where you can make the client money and you can make your money as well.
Some guy came to me the other day, claimed to have 20 million of this, said to me he's been trying for 2 years to bring them to the table, to bring them, take over the show. But he can't figure out how to do it. And, when you first talked to me, I'm like Fred Flintstone. Really? Okay. But he didn't know what he had done. And, within 3 days, it was down in the 56 cents, yeah? And I won't explain how that happened. But now, when he talked to me, he had a Fugazi 50 million on paper with 20 million shares at 250, right?
Yeah.
Now it's down to what? 10 million? So whenever he's negotiating, he's trying to line his filthy pockets. But this son of a bitch took 50 grand from a dear friend of mine who's dying of lung cancer as we speak.
Oh, that's ruthless.
When I got it down to 56 cents, I put the gun in his hand and I said, call him now and you'll call off your bitch. And it's not true. It's not true. Bob took my mother for 10, so I took her for 25. That's just how it goes. Right? And I only took him for 15. He came back and begged for the other 10. I can't stand myself, really. That's why I want nothing to do with this. I don't want a nickel from this. But I want Warren Zide to take some of my money, and he doesn't want it. He doesn't need it. But I've convinced him to do one more little group of movies. It's Forrest Gump, because he only does either comedies or tragedies. It's Forrest Gump meets The Godfather. And it is. My IQ is only 89.
Love it.
But I can't read or write.
Absolutely.
The numbers go in my head and it's Fugazi. I need women. I need coke and whores.
Coke and
I
whores.
can't live that way.
Sounds like a good life to me, he
You're a
says.
smart guy. I'm a dummy. I don't want to spread the wealth. I want to concentrate it. I want your kids' kids to have trust funds. You understand? Because everyone in my family has one except me.
Yep.
Because I never needed it.
Well, I'll tell you what, we gotta get you situated with a trust fund too.
Nope.
No. Because I don't need it. I'm done. I'm finished.
Kaput.
My little brother has a family trust that he manages that's worth $4 to $5 million. I don't know where that came from. Quite frankly, I have no clue. I think my mother sold a house. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I don't get into details about family business. But, he's feeling awfully good right now because he manages the whole thing. He never graduated high school, and he's got a fourth wife to be on the way with this, in complete control. And this woman has a family of 6, and they're all co-hoggers. They have no money. And so she thinks she hit the mother load. And she did take care of my brother. What I'm afraid of is he'll be in a nursing home and she'll just be off with it. Quite frankly, money fucks people up.
It does. It makes them do some weird stuff.
So you figure out what we need to do. I'm going to send you a couple of different proposals for movie deals because I know you fund shit.
Yeah.
So this way, when it all hits, right, immediately it bounces out. And that's half the trick, isn't it?
What? Doesn't get it.
When it hits, it bounces out. What do you mean?
In other words, if we sell 10 million shares of this,
Yes.
at say 50 cents a share.
$5 would be better.
It will be released. That should be the liquidity. Yes.
In other words, I'd like to see half of that going into this movie deal. I don't care where the other half goes, quite frankly, if you understand my drift.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm not going
Yes.
to ask questions.
Yes.
See, the only reason all this will work is because I don't want nothing.
Nothing.
I want zero.
Zero zilch nada.
A guy like me could take 90% and they'd say fine. I want nothing.
I wouldn't let you involve yourself in this, John, without getting cut. It's not right.
Well,
Is that a shitter?
Warren's like my brother. He saved my life one time. Can't go into
I got that
details.
backwards, but
There's a reason I know Warren's died.
there is a reason.
You know, this guy's first 7 movies, okay?
What the fuck is that?
He's big,
Is that my
bigger than
fingers,
Spiel.
my
You know
neck,
what the
my
residual
throat?
on
What
that
is
is?
that?
You know how many actors, big actors, and what their residual is?
Listen to this pitch for Warren.
Yeah. No, huge royalty. I know.
You know what Warren's royalties are? He won't discuss it with me. But he doesn't he bought his own cigar bar
Yeah,
in Beverly
nothing.
Hills, and now he wants to help young kids. So I'm going to make sure
Oh,
he
that's my
helps all
hand.
my nieces and nephews and my 15 fucking kids.
15 of them, Al.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? Listen, networking.
And you're going to want to bring him public. He doesn't understand any of this shit.
Listen to this.
But his royalties alone
Alone.
would be a stock that could pay a 10% dividend.
Yeah, if you had 3
Any
million
little
shares.
stock that could consistently pay 6 to 10% today, I'm telling everyone to get out, sell their real estate,
Everything.
go into the
Call Al.
You know what they're offering over there at
Chase.
Chase. They got a 5-year 3.3% CD with no early withdrawal penalty.
Oh my God. Can I get some?
And someone must have talked them into doing that.
No, sir.
But I run all my business through a kid named Al Sharp.
There he
my
is.
roommate 35 years ago.
There he is.
He became
The
a $1 million
legend.
producer.
The legend. The legend.
My book. I didn't ask for nothing.
Didn't ask for nothing.
So, I never asked for nothing, and if people out of the kindness of their heart, want to send me an envelope, I never complain about anything. I get cards and letters all the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Listen, good people do the right thing for other good people. Nobody that's a fair person is going to let you.
That's what I assume.
No one's
But
gonna
I
let
leave
you
that
go
to the
without money.
individual I help. And if I concentrate all that help,
With you.
it could go,
I could spread this around with every market maker on the
You
street.
spread it for me. and
You
decide
spread it
who your
for me.
friends are, and then you'll have them for life. You'll own them.
Hook and sinker.
Listen, I got someone at my door. Think about this. Call me tomorrow, huh? All right. I appreciate your time.
Likewise, John.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
That was good.